Hey YouTube, Sack Guy here. Today I got kind of a special knife. It's a Laguiole 12 centimeter chessboard pattern knife. You can look on the label there and see that. This is the box it comes in. This is the actual company that makes it. I will not try to say the name. I will screw it up. But they're in the Laguiole region. And box is fairly plain, except it has a little drawer that slides out. Let's put that over there. And then it comes with some paperwork with the address of the company and safety and care instructions and so on. You know, all the information, how to sharpen it and so on. Kind of cool. And then it also has this small card with it. You can freeze that, go ahead and read it. And then talks about knife making in Laguiole, France, the region, and so on. Both sides there. Someone commented a while back about doing PDF files and attaching them. I'm an old guy. I have a hard enough time making videos. Doing PDF files and attaching them gets to be a little hairy, but hopefully I'll learn. Now, comes with a really nice leather slip. Is embossed in there with the Laguiole, and it's very nice, very nice leather. And then the knife itself is held in here, and there's nothing else in the box. Nope, just some foam padding there. And here's the knife. Let's put that back here. As you can see, to me it looks like they took different pieces of wood, kind of put them together to make the handles, because there was like 4 or 5 of these in the counter. They were all labeled the same, 12 centimeter chessboard, but none of them had the same pattern of wood on their handle, which kind of makes it unique and one of a kind. Got a nail deck here. Pretty nice knife. I liked this particular knife. I held a couple of the others and the scales were a little bit thinner. This one was a little bit thicker, just felt better in my hand. And has a tang stamp there. It's made in France. It's engraved in the blade, Laguiole. And then it's got the type of steel there, and that it's made in France. It's a 14C28N. Very, very nice knife. Feels good in the hand. It's got some beautiful file work here in the back. And then it's got the bug up there at the front, which I'll talk about in a couple minutes. And then some file work here, which helps with so when you're doing a cut, you can apply some power behind it with that. It's a nice slicer. We'll go ahead and do the specs on this real quick. As I said, it's a 12 centimeter, which is 120 millimeters. And to start off with, handle is 120 millimeters. the blade, which comes out to be 4.75 inches. The blade is 97 millimeters, which comes out to be 3.82 inches. Open overall, it's 217 millimeters, which is 8.5 inches. Weighs in at 91 grams, which is 3.2 ounces, and like I said, the steel is 14C28N. I got this to add to the collection. I don't know if I'll be carrying it that much. Probably will carry it a little bit, but like I said earlier, I believe, a couple of months ago, about 6 months ago, the wife bought a Laguiole knife. Hers was 2.75 inches closed. Thought it was a cool knife. Saw this one, and I didn't like that size. It was too small for me. Saw this one, and I'm going, yes, this will work much better. It's made in the Laguiole region, and that region was authorized by the government to have this bug. Now, I've been told that it resembles a bee, and it's the royal bee from Napoleon time. I don't know about that. I've also heard the story that this is actually supposed to represent a fly, because originally this knife was used by shepherds and cattle herders in the mountains, and the fly, it represented a fly because those irritated, bugged, so to speak, the guys tending to the herds. Now, it also, you have to look very, let me go ahead and close this. If you look on the scale very closely, you'll see the pins, nickel silver pins in here, and they form a cross. And legend has it that the shepherds and herdsmen would open the knife up, stick it into a loaf of bread, and then they used the cross for when they would say their prayers. I think that's kind of cool, and I like that decoration on there. This is a neat knife. Like I said, ah, darn it, shouldn't have done that. Not supposed to close it easily, but has a very strong spring on it. Let's see how well sharpened it is. Straight out of the box. Yeah, pretty nice. This is made mainly to be a slicer. I'm sure the herdsmen use it as a general utility knife, slice their bread, slice up their food, and just basically general utility while they were out there tending to the flocks and the herds. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review of the 12 centimeter Laguiole knife. If you have any questions or comments about it, please leave them below, and remember, always be prepared.